What's up, YouTube? It's me. It's a little fat trucker here. Um, I just got out of. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I got my window open. Feels good. Feels beautiful today. I am up and around about early and running around Chico. It's 9:09:43 in the morning. This actually was my breakfast for this morning. Little shaky shake. Um, and I just got out of Harbor Freight because I can't come to Chico without going to Harbor Freight. It's a love and hate relationship, so it's like, geez, man. I love and hate that place. Kind of like Costco. Costco's the same way. I love and hate Costco. Well, now I'm starting to be like that with this place. It's like I love and hate Harbor Freight. So yeah, I'm out and about running around. I bought a couple things. I know I shouldn't have, but it's all for the cause. Or I'm just building up my tools, and every time there's sales and stuff, I come by and I try to get as many sales as I can. And I used to feel guilt. I mean, I kind of do, and then I kind of don't. I used to feel guilty buying myself stuff, but in the end, it's like, well, why should I feel guilty when I work hard for the things that I earn? So it's like it's not like I'm stealing the stuff or it's being given to me or whatever. It's I earned it. I earn the things that I buy. So it's like I don't buy myself too many things of clothes. I don't treat myself that way. I'm just never been that kind of person ever since I had kids. So it's one of those things where it's like, if I can do without it, I got holes in my socks and holes in my chonies and things like that, and my kids got, the best shoes and the best clothes and all that. I don't care. That's just how I am. I wasn't raised that way. I was just, I don't know. Like when it comes to your kids, you just want them to have the best. And when it came to my girls and my wife, they have more than I do. But I guess because now they're older and they both got jobs, some cutting going on over here. They both got jobs and stuff like that. And my wife, she's making good money. She's almost up for promotion. Thank you, Jesus. Um, and it's just one of those things where it's like, you know what? Whoa, what are you honking? Why are you honking? Um, and it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't feel guilty anymore buying myself stuff because these tools are gonna help me fix, my wife's car and my Jeep when I need to work on it, which I'm gonna do when I get back home. Um, and then other people's cars when I get home and stuff, and I got that stuff lined up. So it's for the cause. It's not just for me to have and look at my stuff and marvel at the tools. It ain't like that at all. It's just it's just I know I'm gonna use these things. So yeah, I'll do more reviews on that stuff, but it's just like I said, I don't know if anybody out there feel the same way, like you feel guilty buying stuff, buying yourself stuff. Um, leave that in the comments, let me know, like, yeah, man, I feel like crap, or no, hell no, I work hard for it. you know, it's true. Like don't get me wrong. Like I said, I work hard for the things that I get. I sacrifice a lot, to do this kind of thing. And then on top of that, they're tools. So it's like they're also gonna make me money, make me money, save me money, that kind of deal. So no, I shouldn't feel bad, you know? I shouldn't feel bad at all. But I don't know. I guess that's the father husband in me, that just feels a certain way. I'm gonna get over here, you know, and trying to be the best husband, trying to be the best father I can be. I didn't really have that growing up. My dad left me and my sister Um, when I was very young, I think I was like maybe 3 or something like that, 3 or 5. I don't know. I was very young, but um, and then I probably seen him like a couple times out of my life. But anyway, that's another story. And then the father figure I did have, God rest his soul. I know he's looking down on me. I do miss him. Um, you know, and my stepdad, my pop Frank. He taught me a lot of things, but he also taught me how not to be. If that makes any sense. And maybe I kind of got that from him because I know he would rather see us have than him have. He would like he would give my mom money and we'd go buy shoes, we'd go buy stuff and get new stuff. And he have all the same old stuff or go to the what do you call it? The what do you call those where you the thrifty like the thrift stores, for pants or shoes. Well, we got brand name, so maybe I did get that from him. I don't know. Maybe that's what I seen and it just kind of stuck with me, but yeah, you guys let me know if you want to have a conversation. But yeah, so yeah, this video is already going on too long, so um but yeah, so I'm on my way to the gym. No, I don't have a day off. I work later tonight, like I was saying, and I'll be working all night long. Sucks. So I got to get some sleep beforehand. So, but I'm probably gonna stop, get some tacos. Cause I'm in Chico, man. Like, I can't be in Chico and not get tacos. Like, they're just bomb. I think it's because we really don't have anything like that in Fresno. Like, Fresno's got good food, but you really got to know the places to go. Yeah, it's like anywhere, right? You gotta really know places to go. But this place, I can't get away from it. Like, I got a good spot for pho. I got my taco spot, and I have not tried anything else because, well, I still treat myself like a diabetic. I know I've reversed type 2, but I still treat myself that way. So, I just not really afraid to eat, but I just watch what I eat. So I still stick with water, I still stick with chicken, and once in a while I'll have, a couple of um carne asada tacos or whatever, I'll do that. But, if I can avoid it, and stick to the basics, what I know works for me, it's not gonna give me problems or raise up my, whatever levels, there are nowadays. Um, I just really, really stick to it. And I think that's helped me in the process. And I still feel really, really good. Um, but yeah, so, I can't leave Chico without getting tacos. If you guys have had really, really good damn tacos, you guys understand. You guys feel me, So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go bust out the gym. Uh, I, I'm not really one to film in the gym because I just don't want problems, and I know myself. Someone tries to tell me something, I'm gonna tell them something back. I'm not gonna hold back on them. I might try to be as polite as I can, but after a little while, they keep it up. They don't shut up. It's gonna get to me, and I'll start getting loud too, and I just don't want that. So if I could get away with it, I'll see, but I don't know. But anyway, have a good morning, guys. just got back. I'm here at the yard. It's all, dusty. I ain't washing my Jeep until uh I getting ready to go home. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna take off the top. So I'm gonna take this off, and me and my wife are gonna roll with the tops off and stuff. I've never done it before. My daughter's never done it before. When she had it, it doesn't look hard, so I don't think it's that heavy. We'll see. I'll see if my uncle can help me, and maybe I'll leave it at the shop. Yeah, leave it at the shop. Well, anyway, I got a little haul, and it's just stuff I've been kind of stockpiling, and just it's for the cause, guys. Don't judge me. All right, here we go. So I got these today, and it's the professional high torques. So it's the T-handle hex key set. So I didn't realize that the blue ones are because I always thought they came red, but the blue ones are metric. These are all the sizes they got. And then once you get the blue ones, then I'm gonna get the red ones, which are standard, SAE or something like that. And then after that, then there's the green ones, and those are Torx um, uh, heads. So I need to get some of these. I don't have a set like this. I've never had a set like this. So I wanted to get that. But then I got the 6-inch flush cut pliers, and I was wondering like when they was gonna come in. There was one left. They're always gone. So I got one of these. I got my soft faced hammer. Been wanting one. It's a 24 ounce. You guys know I got my ball peen. I got this light right here. It's 1,000 lumen. It's magnetic and all that stuff. You guys know I got my electrical strip. So, and then you guys seen my light already. And then I got this is a littler set I've been needing and wanting actually. Just flatheads and what do you call it? Screwdrivers or Phillips heads. And then I got this pick set right here because I needed this. So yeah, everything is looking good. Just getting my stuff together, and I just keep it here, and I try not to go nowhere. And because I have all this in the back of my Jeep, and I'm so afraid it's gonna get stolen. So yeah, sooner I get home and put this in my toolboxes, the better. But yeah, that's my haul. Came out outside after a nap. Look what I found. It's just sitting there. It's not poisonous because I almost stepped on it.